Okay, perfect time to record this. Because it just rained a little bit. So it's dripping. It has been for quite some time. Where the soil is like slightly eroded now. And we want to kind of put an end to that. Okay, that's the location of the downspout area on the house. See, this is an area of like car repair I can kind of do. Home repair, not so much. So in earlier videos, I had a couple people comment that the seam side goes against the house, and definitely don't put it down like this. Seam side against the house. Okay, so the downspout area is over there, and it is pretty much directly in line like that. Right? I know it doesn't go, I know the gutter doesn't, or the downspout doesn't go on like this. I'm just using it as like a straight edge. So since it goes off like that, I can't put it around on that side of the house. I don't think. Because it wouldn't line up. See? Or it might look weird, right? If it's like crooked. Oh yeah, this is another story. The squirrels. I don't know, about 10 years ago, Christmas Day, they just decided to launch an attack on the house. And they made a ladder out of the holes here and climbed up onto the roof. As you can see, they got up here and they started chewing on the sheet metal and gnawing on the edge right here. And then they would climb up on the roof, and they broke in through the attic vents and got into the attic that way. And they did it to all four corners of the house. Isn't that wild? Getting rained on. Same thing over here. It's missing the downspout. And see how the downspout area is off center. So it doesn't go on this side. The downspout has to be attached to, look, and this like rain stuff has created a green crud on the siding. I washed it off with some Clorox bleach and some other stuff like just a few months ago, and it's green again. That's a lovely bunch of coconuts, right? So yeah, as soon as I solved that dilemma, I found these found these in the scrap. They're not dented up or busted up. So rather than buy brand new and experiment on a bunch of new material, I figured, why not use this throwaway stuff on my house just to experiment and learn off of. And if it looks like, if the material looks like crap, I can always just take it off and go buy new. How to get this? This is the way I'm told. Put it down like that. Now to get it from there over to here without it looking stupid. And look at them weeds, they grow like crazy. They grow fast, you chop them down, and a week later they're, I think it's called velvet leaf. Gotta keep them in check because they'll take over. Anyway, I was watching a separate YouTube video, and there's all kinds of repairs and stuff for this. There's this one guy that's actually using Bondo to fix, and there's somebody else that's using a box cutter, and he's cutting the edge in here instead of pulling the siding back and attaching new ones. He's cutting that, and then takes this part off, and then he just snap fits the new one over. But this pattern and design has long been discontinued, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do for that. I guess I could go with white, and that would match the trim of the house and it wouldn't look stupid. I don't know. The thing is I don't want to have to do this kind of stuff like 2 or 3 times over. So I'm using my YouTube channel to pick people's brains and gather ideas. Maybe, yes, no. First I want to figure out the downspout thing. Then, as soon as I figure that out, then we're going to do something about that. Because I would like to get rid of this place eventually. Maybe clean that up a little bit. I mean, it's not too bad. This is when the original video goes off the rails, and then we start, and we got like these little gnomey things. I could just chuck these into the scrap wagon, I guess, or we can just keep them. Not really a big deal there. I don't care. Oh, it was really, really, really windy. Look at this plastic. Came all the way from my neighbor across the street. His minivan. He's got plastic covering the minivan. Back window. Can you see it? Anyway, it got really windy. I've been picking up little pieces of this. My knee tester. That's my tire pressure gauge. That feels a little little deflated